And we are live. Hey everyone. So, how can your e-commerce benefit from the Shopify? And this is our topic today. But it's not only about the Shopify app itself, but it's about the summer edition update what they are making. If you are still not on the Shopify, we have a link where you can build it for $1. I think that's a huge opportunity. But yeah, maybe Edward, you can pitch in what we were gonna do today and how the listeners can benefit from this video.
Yeah, of course. Hi, everyone. Hope you're doing well. So today we will tap into some things that Shopify has recently launched. They made this new summer update for their community, whole community, and there are some quite interesting things that we believe every e-commerce business owner or potential e-commerce business owner needs to hear. So Shopify has made like cool summary of everything, and we will try to go through some of the most interesting things. There are a lot of things for various community. I would say users, like for developers, like for other designers and stuff, but we will try to concentrate on those things that will help business owners maybe to upgrade their businesses, to make their stores more catered to their audience, and at the end of the day sell more of what they're selling.
At the end of the day, make more money.
Make more profits. That's right.
Yeah, we are using Shopify already for many years, and they are proving with every year that they are the leaders, and they will become the bigger and bigger leaders. So if you guys have some kind of a product where you have an update or you have some improvements all the time happening, please use this strategy to make some update version, updates about what's happening with your product or service or whatever it is. It's like a huge benefit how you can get your, like, we are the customers of Shopify, so with every update we are falling deeper and deeper in love with the Shopify. And that's what's happening with any brand. If you are giving the updates and you're showing we are moving forward, we are putting that, because always all people think you need to have a perfect system and then you can launch it. No, you can launch it and then you can update about the updates you have. Okay, let's jump in to the update. We will not go through everything what there is updated, because there is like many things, but we will, I think, some 6 to 9 updates we will go through and explain how you can benefit as a e-commerce owner from that. And yeah, one more reminder: if you are still not in the Shopify, use our link and you will love it. There is the option for build your store for $1. There's the link too. So let's go. What the first thing? What comes there?
So yeah, as this year has been basically in the sign of the artificial intelligence and everything AI popping up right and left. Therefore, also Shopify has implemented this in its system and in its platform. So there are various ways you can utilize this feature, this AI. But one thing that's quite interesting and I believe really useful is what they call a sidekick. So basically, it's your personal assistant that can answer any questions regarding your store, give you some insights, give you some next steps, what to do. They have also, I will just open up, here is a quick 2-minute video how they explain it. But basically, yeah, what I thought is interesting, that if you're looking at your store and you see some kind of, I don't know, things, interesting things happening with your analytics, or there's some sales dips or some increases, and you can't explain by yourself, so you can ask your sidekick, hey, what do you think about this? And he will give you like the reasons from all the analytics, all the reports he has on his hands, to give you basically the explanation, okay, why things have happened. So I will. This is a quick 2-minute video where they explain this. I will just let it.
I'm not sure that we have a sound, so maybe let's leave it. Maybe let's drop this link
Okay.
in the comments, and then you can check that video too. But I think we, on the sharing part, you don't have a sound, so
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, basically the idea is that you have like a fully competent like e-commerce assistant that can help you like with any related tasks regarding your store. You can ask him what he thinks, what needs to be upgraded in the store. Maybe he can suggest some Shopify apps we need to add, based like I don't know, some things. If you ask him, okay, we have like we need to increase our average order value, what would you do, what would you suggest me? So he will make suggestions, and I believe that's like really valuable thing to do when it especially if you're feeling stuck and don't know in which way to push your store, or what else to do in order to upgrade it. So you have this sidekick always committed to you, by your side, with all the information known to him. So
I think this is huge thing, because from my experience, when I was growing the e-commerce, like I had this first story where we grew like crazy, and I always was trying to understand everything, and then I was trying to like I was reading all information on e-commerce, and then I was trying to understand which of that information is valuable for me and how I should implement that in my e-commerce. But right now, you don't need to go to the Google and search for some why my e-commerce store is not doing that or this. You can just ask straight to the sidekick, and he will give you answers. He will give you the instructions, and you can like the speed of improvements of your e-commerce. Like I would say it's 10x or even 50x of speed if you will
yeah.
go and try, because I think the most e-commerce owners, they go to and read some blog posts, talk with some experts, and they are trying to understand what's the problem in their store. But this sidekick will do all the work, and you will just then after that go and solve the problem. He has said to you, hey, maybe you need to get more blog posts about this because people are leaving faster or something, and you already know what to do. And this is great. This is good. And it's good because when I was talking with experts, when I was a young e-commerce entrepreneur, I was talking with the experts, and in one moment I understood that every expert is bringing their own service as most important stuff. And then it's like you sit with the 5 people where everyone tells this is the most important stuff, this is the most important stuff, and they are just selling the service. So that means their feedback about your company is from the service they are selling, and you don't have a clear clear-minded answer, and the sidekick will do that job. And that's amazing, guys. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to start use it and see how we can implement that, because we have this challenge with my partner. We are doing every day. We are going through the e-commerce brands and trying to find the problems. And I really want to start to work together with the sidekick, because that could be game changer in this thing.
Yeah.
Because the question asking is the biggest talent you can have as e-commerce owner.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I have to mention that they're like making it available gradually. It will be definitely available for everybody by the by the end of the year. But now, yeah, you can sign up for this early access, and they're gradually like launching to all the users. But yeah, this is really awesome. Also, like the questions like how to structure your front page and which products like to push first and which last. So he can give you that information. Okay, these are your top engaging products. So I would suggest you to put them on top of your list and things like that. That you can really improve your conversion rates and like basically directly impact your revenue. Okay, let's staying on the same note with the AI. They have also built in these AI tools for you to create your email campaigns, make your chatbots, make your FAQs, help you to write blog posts. Basically,
Can I add here one interesting stuff? What AI is giving us today. I don't know if you have used that, guys, but if you want to create something like some content for, like if you are an agency like us, we have a new client coming in, and inside of going through all the FAQs on all the website, we are just putting it in a chat GPT and we are asking questions. Hey, give me from this website this and this and this. And so it creates you, it goes through the website and gives you the information about what you have asked. So that means you don't need to go through everything on your own. And the same is happening right now in the chatbots, like in when people come to your store, especially if you have an expensive product or some subscription, something not easy to buy or something. Those chatbots is learning from your website. So maybe that information, it can be found on your website, but customers don't want to spend time on doing that. So they just ask to the chatbot and it gives all the information. And it's not like the old chatbots where you need to choose the answer, the question. It's the chatbot where you just in a free-form ask what you need to find. And this is crazy. This is like from customer experience. It's like, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, and here also in this example video, they're showing how they're creating these email campaigns. So he's basically he asks, okay, we need to increase our sales this weekend. I'm thinking about some promotion campaign. What would you suggest? Then he gives suggestions. Then you move forward, and okay, let's create a headline for the email. Let's create a content, and also this Shopify Magic tool will suggest you the best times to send out these emails because he has like the knowledge of your subscribers when they're most likely to open it. So this is also like huge things. And not only creating your emails, this Shopify Magic and AI is integrated within the customizer, so you can create content for your pages as well. So give him like explanation what you need to tell in this page, and he will make a compelling text, and then you can also customize it and adjust it. So yeah, the content creation itself is really off the roof now. Okay, yeah.
Not even the content creation, it's a customer service what you can provide without investing. Like overall, Shopify is the place where you can test and do the things for pennies. That something would cost like 10 years ago, it cost us tens of thousands of euros to test something. In Shopify, you can do that with one click, with one app for $10 or something like that. I think this is one of the biggest things that you can benefit from using the Shopify. Then you can test a lot of things and not pay like tons of money for that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, is giving the really usable tools. Moving forward, one thing that I personally was waiting a time now is this flexibility with customizing your store and design. Basically, Shopify is introducing these flex sections where you can like simply drag and drop your content. You can make like the width, the height, the columns. You can edit them, and this is that's just something like unbelievable in terms of customizing your store. Because till this moment, if you wanted like some basically if you had like some theme that theme had some pre-built sections, and then you are like limited within those sections and how you can like use them. If this for example, this one section is meant that there will be like one picture, heading, and a button, then basically you just work with those things. Now you will have option to create these flex sections that you, if you see you need some custom sections to portray your information in one particular way, so you'll be able to do that without coding, because till this day then you needed to make a wireframe how you want to look like, then you need to go to developer will build this section, incorporate it into customizer, add the features, and then you will be able to use it in customizer. So this is a really cool thing. Can't wait to start to use this, because this will give really freedom to tailoring your front page and any other page to your customer needs.
I think that was a huge thing why many merchants didn't switch to the Shopify, because they understood that this customization part is not easy there, and let's see. It should be many merchants should understand that. Okay, this is not the reality anymore.
Because at the same time, when you feel that Shopify is like giving you all these customizations, and it makes easier for you to build this store, but at the same time you feel limited because you really need to pick like the theme that will cater to your needs, and then there are some like things you need to try to work into this theme so you can use it. Otherwise, if you want to add some custom things, you need to do custom coding. Of course, the other option was to custom code your whole theme yourself, but that takes time, that takes resources, and etc. But basically this will give like this flexibility and the power to customize the store like based on the times that you need. This real cool feature also need to wait for this. Most of these things are coming out like in the Q4, but they're introducing them now. So we are ready when it hits our shelves. We are ready to use them. And
I like the way of selling the platform. Hey, sign up for the news. That's pretty cool.
They are. They have launched them for some of the stores. They have like invited, or if you have signed up for them, because they need this test period that they go getting the feedback from actual Shopify users. So before they're launching it for everyone, they need to make sure that this works as good as it can work. So next thing, this is more of a insight into Shopify. Basically, it's a Shopify checkout. Now we can say that the Shopify is without a doubt number one platform in the world in terms of conversion, because as the data shows, on average, Shopify outperforms every other e-commerce platform out there by 50%. That's really interesting that Shopify has like outperformed Magento, because Magento like was the, I don't know, the grandfather of e-commerce with all the complex implementations and stuff like that. But yeah, but at the end of the day, the Shopify is outperforming all the biggest e-commerce platforms there's out there.
And guys, if somebody's asking why there is not WooCommerce or WordPress, how it calls that, well, it's just not an e-commerce platform. It's a blogging platform. So if you have a store on WordPress and with the WooCommerce plugin, then you are not using
Yeah.
the technology which is made for e-commerce. So yeah.
Yeah. Basically, a lot of people don't know this. They think that WooCommerce is a e-commerce platform, but actually, WooCommerce is just an extension. It's a plugin for WordPress, as like some applications are for Shopify. That's the WordPress is not a e-commerce platform. The WooCommerce just gives that functionality to incorporate that in. But Shopify is like doing awesome work, and also we will talk later on that for people who are using the ShopPay, they have this option to use one-click checkout for now. That basically it makes things even faster and smoother and with less friction for customers. That's also a cool thing. Next thing I wanted to talk about is some apps. Some new apps. One of them is the subscription app. Let's open up real quick. Maybe I can open up in the App Store. No, can't find it. Yeah, but basically, Shopify has built its own free subscription app, so you can introduce in your store. As we now know that subscriptions is like trending topic in e-commerce, that you can sell to one customer automatically, like every month. It gives you stability in your e-commerce business. So based on your subscriptions, you can predict like your monthly revenue like 3 months ahead. You can know basically the average time the customer stays with you with this subscription, and the average amount he will pay. So that gives you like better insight and better feeling about your cash flow. So at the start of every month, you can expect, okay, I will get like this amount of revenue from subscriptions. But if you don't have subscription, then you start every month like with zero expectations, because none of the sale is committed to you this month. So every month starts with the zero, and then you work towards the goal, like to sell, bring in the customers, new customers, and the old customers back. So
I think I will add one more thing here. So if you have a brand which have a subscription, your value of the brand is growing like I don't know how many times, but if you want to someday sell your brand and you will have some subscription products made in, or maybe even what we saw from the latest strategies in subscription, you can, like an Amazon, you can put a subscription for people to get some discounts on deliveries if they are ordering every month, or getting some special price, special offers. You can make a subscriptions on on nothing too. So just go through strategies in your niche about the subscription, how to implement them, and because if you can use the subscriptions with Shopify inbuilt thing, it can like you can benefit in your business huge with that.
Yeah, of course, yeah, and Shopify has recognized this trend, and therefore they have introduced their own. Of course, there are a lot of other these subscriptions app with various functionalities. If you're looking for something specific, but definitely this is a good way to start and to try to implement this in your business. As they say that the e-commerce business owners who has a successful subscription programs sleeps better at night. So so yeah, if you have some ideas how you can turn your products into subscriptions, then you can definitely use this app. Next thing that I believe some of you will find really useful is that now Shopify allows you to connect with other marketplaces such as eBay, Amazon, Walmart, etc., etc. So as I know, a lot of e-commerce businesses is utilizing these various marketplaces, but problem for them is to gather the big picture together to understand what's happening where, to understand their inventories, and that makes a lot of work to do so. So Shopify also has noticed that, and they just wanted to give everything in one place, so you can track your orders, listings, inventory, and fulfillment directly in Shopify, and connect with other marketplaces, so you can be more accessible for people by their platform of choice. Yeah, a lot of people I know is using this. So this was also one interesting thing I wanted to point out. Maybe some of you listening already are using different platforms. So now you know you can connect everything in one place and make your life way more easier.
I think that's one thing we could add. Overall, Shopify is the place where you can put all your stock in, and you can not use any other tool to get some information or put some Excel together. We know we have a lot of middle small size businesses who is doing e-commerce, and they are playing with different sheets and doing all that stuff. So this is something you need to understand, that that's why it's e-commerce platform, because it's not only the store what you have there, but you have all the stocks, you have all the customer data, you have everything in one place. And I think that we should understand from the Shopify perspective. It's the place where you can do everything 10 times faster, easier, and with spending less money on IT department. I would say that's Shopify in one sentence.
Yeah. Okay. I will scroll down to some apps. I wanted to show Shopify has really extended the checkout, so you can add more apps. One thing Shopify had, it had like limited. You had like limited options with your checkout, because those who are not using Shopify Plus plan don't have any power over the checkout, and they were really limited on how to customize it and make their offers better. So what Shopify has done, they have done some work building some extensions. So now you can use various apps to like inject them in your checkout and make your offer better. I will go through some of the apps. Maybe some of you already has some idea how they can show, how they can use them. But yeah, one of the apps was this one, Loyalty and Rewards. I will open up I will open up some screenshots where we can see that, you can integrate them into the checkout and in the cart. Basically, how this works, you set up this rewards program. When the customers buy something that gets these points as their rewards, so they can use them as a in-store credit. So when you're making repetitive purchases, you can use that your earned money to pay a portion of your order. So basically, what this gives, this build this customer trust, customer loyalty, and you can ensure that you can increase your order frequency from one customer. So this can be introduced
That's
also
really
in.
important to understand the loyalty stuff, the things what you can improve, because this will give you huge revenue boost for your company if you will have something like that. And I think this like you can check from any brand you are buying. If there is a loyalty program, you will feel that you are more loyal to that company. And I think the second thing I wanted to mention about the checkout, because for many years, Shopify checkout was like not
Yeah.
available to edit something and do something, and that was for marketers a huge problem, because of course in that last step you can upsell something, you can add something, you can somehow try to boost your sales. It couldn't happen. It could happen only on the most expensive plans for the Shopify. But I am really happy that they are finally moving forward and giving some more space there. So I hope we will start to use all the benefits, not only on the most expensive plan, but on all the plans.
Yeah. Other app that's also really cool is this Rebuy app, which is based also on AI, which means you can give product recommendations based on the behavior of the exact customer. So, like for example, if you want to create an upsell, so you can show the upsell of the product that the user showed like the most interest. So basically, at the moment, if you wanted to create upsells, so you map them out. So basically, for product A, I will give the upsell of product C, but maybe the product C is not like relevant for the user, and he was more interested like in product B. So now in the cart or in the checkout, you can give him the exact product he was interested in. And that also gives like this whole new experience while shopping, and when you can display relevant items for the customer, so he is not annoyed with some like offers that just doesn't resonate with him.
Yeah, that's perfect. So one more
Yeah.
place where we
Yeah.
can be.
Also there's other like features that are mentioned here, that for example in the cart page you can offer them to upgrade to subscription and save some money. So basically, if they didn't choose in the product page, then you can ask them once again in the checkout, hey, maybe you want to save some money and just switch to subscription and stuff like that. Yeah, and now you can use that in this checkout process. And why this is really important, that because in the checkout process, basically the person, when he starts to add this information, goes through these steps, he is already in this buying mode. So and it's also psychologically that his dopamine levels are rising, and he's more likely to say yes to that offer you are offering during that process. So yeah, this was one thing that was lacking for Shopify, but they know this, and they are offering options how you can utilize this.
I think this is something we all need to understand. All our stores, all our apps, all our service, they always will be places to improve. And this is this is something we need to learn from the Shopify, how he's doing that, because there is so many improvements what you can do in that platform, but you need to understand that it's like step-by-step process, and tell about it. Maybe let's go on one more thing, and if guys you will put us a lot of engagement, we will make one more and go maybe deeper on those things. So I think we need to take one more thing, share it, and small reminder, if you want to build your own store, I hope after seeing few of the updates, and that is like small part of that, use our link and get it for $1. There's a question about how long the link is valid for. It's there's no deadlines, so you can start use when you want to use it. So let's go on the last thing. What you want to like?
Yeah. Okay. Two basically. I will. Yeah, three things really. I will try to go through real fast. Also, this app. Here is one interesting thing. You can like customize this checkout experience, so you can track by these UTM codes your ads. Basically, your TikTok ads, Facebook ads. So what this means, if the person comes from a certain
Oh
ad
my god!
he's seen on social media, and when he's going through the checkout, you can customize basically the offer for him, because you know what you told in your ad, and then he goes through. You can offer complementary products or some other offers based on the journey the customer is having, and this is quite mind-blowing actually. How you can change your customer journey, starting from the ad and from the text you told him there, then the whole product page, and then throughout the checkout. I mean, this is a really huge thing. This is one thing that I would suggest people to dive into deeper and use this.
Yeah, there are sometimes ads where you are telling, "Hey, make order now and get something," but the
Yeah,
people who getting into your store from other place, they don't know about this ad. So, and that's the problem for bigger brands. When you have many offers running, you can't put all them on the homepage. And this is amazing thing how you can get out of that, and you can just put it automatically in a checkout phase.
yeah. Next thing is Shopify Collabs program. Basically, you can create your own affiliate program based on other influencers and creators. And what this gives you, it connects you together with the influencers, and you can give them their specific links, their specific offers. So when they like markets you, sells your products through their link, they can also get like paid. Yeah, there's all the list with all the available influencers you can collaborate with. You can talk or deal through. Just send them products, give them link, and they will earn money and you will earn money. And I think this is a really great
We are
uh,
paying for this kind of the service right now for one client around $300 to $400 a month. So
yeah.
they are doing that like that. So that thank you, Shopify. I can't wait where they will be in 3 years.
Yeah. So, and the one last thing I was also waiting really long time is this one. I will quickly show you. Here is a screenshot how it looks like. So basically here, now we can customize like the content based on the market we are selling. For example, if we are selling here in Latvia, we will have some local offers going on. But if we are selling, I don't know, in Germany, then the German markets, we can customize the front page, the products, language, and etc. So now we can switch to the different markets and customize the message by each market. This was like a huge problem in certain cases. That's something that's available for the local market. For example, in Latvia, is not available in foreign markets, and you just couldn't like work around that. So this is also one huge feature that they have introduced, and now we have the ability to really cater the local markets and really dive deep into the needs of each different market we are trying to sell.
I think Edward, me should add the most important stuff. You as an e-commerce owners, you can put everything in one place. I think this is the biggest stuff here, because if you are not, if you are having this many platforms, many sheets, many places, in one moment when you have 6-7 figure growing there, you are spending so much time on putting data together, understanding everything, and now everything is one platform. So guys, this was, I think, amazing update from what we found out. If you will drop us some likes and comments for part 2, let us know. We are ready to share, because e-commerce is our passion, and we like to share the good brand like Shopify, what they are doing. So thank you guys for what you are doing, and I hope you will grow faster. And I think we should get back on making money and finish the talking and go back to the e-commerce and create some money. Final word from you, Edward, and let's finish this one.
I think let's make e-commerce great, and let's make more profits.
Okay, profit first. Profit first. Remember, guys, the profit first, and then everything else. So happy to have you here, and see you on the next live. We are having tons of valuable content on this channel, so follow us, and see you on the next